Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer, and this is the 100K Pirate Ship Battle Royale. This is going to be our semi-final match. Our remaining two undefeated entries are going to be going head-to-head. Our first entry here is the Mr. Twitchy Hugs and its friend, the Barrels of Fun. This entry is by Falcon256. The Mr. Twitchy Hugs here wants to get in close and hug you with its massive amount of rapidly moving rams. Has some twitchy Lua action that causes these ramps just to do some serious damage. Also has just a few cannons here on the front. Not doing a whole lot with those cannons, but if it comes to stalemate with the Twitchy Hugs and its opponent locked together, those cannons will make a difference. And then this is the Barrels of Fun, the support ship. Keeps a good long range and rains down some shots with that cannon broadside. And so once again, this is the Mr. Twitchy Hugs and the Barrels of Fun by Falcon256 going up against the Rumboat by Karama Fox. The Rumboat is a very cool pirate ship with a massive broadside. It is a trimaran with a main hull and then two outboard hulls here. Features, like I said, a massive amount of cannons and is fairly fast and has proved to be very tanky. Also has a small number of rams, but has been very effective at using those rams so far in this competition. So now that we've seen both of our entrants, let's speed things up, get the interface off, and see how this battle goes. Alright, the Rumboat doing its thing, firing off a massive amount of cannon shells. A smaller but still impressive broadside coming from the Barrels of Fun. And let's see if Mr. Twitchy Hugs is able to close the distance and put those rams to work. There have been several explosions on the front of the Twitchy Hugs. I believe those are barrels intentionally put there to explode when it comes in contact with an enemy. And it appears the Rumboat has been able to avoid the hug and is turning the circle. This could be a huge upset here. Many of the fans following this tournament have put Mr. Twitchy Hugs as a favorite to win this. And let's see if he is able to do that, or if this Rumboat is able to pull off the upset. Just getting very close with these rams. Just getting a little tickle on there, but not enough to do a huge amount of damage. Let's get a quick damage report, see how both of these craft are doing. Alright, we've got the Rumboat at 91%. Twitchy Hugs all the way down to 89%, and the Barrels of Fun sitting pretty at 95%. So very close here. Mr. Twitchy Hug's not giving up. He is still going in for that hug. Another massive explosion there. Some barrels getting blown up. And the Rumboat taking some damage and also returning some damage to this Barrels of Fun. Barrels of Fun doing its thing, you know, staying outside the attention of the main battle and just raining down some shots, doing some good work. So it's trying to catch up to the battle there. Mr. Twitchy Hug's just getting oh so close, just not able to close that last few meters to get in with its hug. The Rumboat appears to have stopped firing on this starboard side here. It's possible there has been some AI damage. There we go. It is firing again. It seemed like a really long pause there. I'm not sure. Maybe it is using aim point and is having trouble getting an aim, a bead on its intended target. Alright, another broadside exchange between the Barrels of Fun and the rum boat. Mr. Twitchy Hug still circling, still oh so close. I mean, we have seen before, if he is able to get his arms around you, you will feel the pain. Let's get another damage report, another explosion going off there. Alright, the rum boat's down to 90%, Barrels of Fun at 88%. And Mr. Twitchy Hugs at 85%, so still a very close battle. Looks like the rum boat has the advantage here. Just circling, just very, very close, and just kind of spinning next to each other right here. It appears that Mr. Twitchy Hugs has slowed down slightly. Not quite as close as he was before, but as we know, it only takes one hit, and he will completely eliminate his enemy. Barrels of Fun doing good work out there, just peppering those shots, hoping to slow down the rum boat enough so that the Twitchy Hugs can get in there and get its rams doing their work. It appears that yeah, this hull, this outer hull on the trimaran is barely hanging on by one, looks like one block there holding it together. But as we've seen before, the rum boat does just fine, even missing those outer hulls. Looks like a small amount of friendly fire, and there it goes. We did lose that outer hull. It is tipping now, but not severely. Let's see if that's enough to impede its mobility. Still firing away. Let's get a damage report. Rum boat 83%, Twitchy Hugs 83%, Barrels of Fun 85%. So once again, very, very close. And Mr. Twitchy Hug's just not able to close that distance. Rum boat moving away, continuing to avoid the rams. Just peppering with these shots here. It is leaning fairly heavily now, missing that that damaged second pontoon there. It is causing it to ride a little low in the water and slow down a little bit, but is still fast, just fast enough to avoid Mr. Twitchy Hugs. See, Mr. Twitchy Hugs has taken quite a bit of damage, but still has plenty of rams. If it is able to close the distance, these rams will do their work. And oh, we have had a situation here. It appears that the rum boat has rolled over in the water. It is still moving though. It is still keeping away from the Twitchy Hugs. Let's hope it can right itself and get out of here. Otherwise, that Twitchy Hugs is going to come in. It appears the Barrels of Fun might have got a little friendly fire in there. Oh, and in the rum boat is all the way over in the water now. It is slowed down and taking a lot of damage. And here, oh no, there's the ammo store getting lit up. I believe it does have a second ammo store in the front, so it should still be able to fire as long as it can avoid the damage from Mr. Twitchy Hugs, and in doing so, if it has appears to be some rear-facing cannons here that are still firing away at Mr. Twitchy Hugs. Let's get a damage report. Alright, the rum boat down to 69, Mr. Twitchy Hugs looking good at 80%, and Barrels of Fun all the way up at 85%. So the rum boat appeared to have the early lead, but has suffered from that continuous barrage from the Barrels of Fun. And we may have a another collision here. The Rams are coming in, and these will do a massive amount of damage with that jerky action. Just kind of shredding whatever they come in contact with. Another explosion on the front of the Twitchy Hugs. The Rumbo is in some serious trouble here. It does not appear to be able to right itself. Still firing away though. Still in this fight. And Mr. Twitchy Hugs is moving very slow now. But fast enough to get those Rams. Yeah, just look how fast it melts that wood. That jerky motion just gets continuous collisions and just shreds whatever it comes in contact with. Oh, and there it is, 2 damaged. Alright, so the winner of our semifinal match is Mr. Twitchy Hugs and Barrels of Fun by Falcon 256. Congratulations. You will be moving on and facing the winner of the losers bracket in the finals. And condolences to the Rumboat by Karama Fox. I really like your design. You know, very cool. Really excited that a themed ship that still functions with the broadsides and the sails and everything, very much like a actual pirate ship. Was able to make it this deep, and you are not eliminated. We will be seeing you again in the losers bracket, and we could potentially have a rematch. And as how close that battle came out, it could definitely go in favor of the Rumboat if there is a rematch. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying these battles. I certainly am. And we'll see you back here in the next video for the round 4 of the losers bracket.